Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of SouthernFriedTech. This is take 4 of this video. So this week I'm welcoming you all to my Compaq Presario 5005 CL. This is a recently acquired system to the channel, so I got a total of 3. We got this one, we got a more modern Compaq Presario, and a Pentium 3. But those are for future episodes. This is just a quick look at the main system I was looking out for. So there's 2 besides the Compaq Evo that I wanted, which is this one. I've had a personal connection with this one since my childhood, and a Compaq Desk Pro EN, which I am kind of looking out for, and I found a couple, but not necessarily in the condition that I'm hoping for or the price. So they've kind of gone up a bit, and then yeah, they're all mangled or they're all just really bad shape. But anyway, going back to our buddy here. So I powered it on thinking that my first video was okay. It turned out to be really blurry, but everything works as far as I can tell. We have an AMD Athlon I know it's a 1.1 gigahertz. I can't tell you which exact one, but we got our little NVIDIA graphics card here, our NIC, our modem and NIC. We got 256 megs of memory, right here. We got a 40 gig hard drive, and awesome cable management. That's why I love IDE cables. Alright, if we take a look at the back here, I'll save the front for last. Alright, it's a pretty simple system. We basically got our power supply, we got our PS2 keyboard mouse. Let me see, can I bring that in focus a bit? There you go. We got keyboard, mouse, PS2, 2 USB ports, and 2 on the front. Back then USB ports weren't as needed. There weren't as many USB devices. You got our serial port, parallel port for your printer. And, you know, nowadays, if you have a printer, it's USB, so that usually takes one up. But back then, it was cool to have your own separate one. You got your speaker, your audio, so your speaker out. So back in the day, these came with a monitor with a built-in JBL, or not built-in, but on the side. So it came in as basically an all-in-one media center for the time, which is kind of cool. You got your line in, you know, you got to plug in your Sony Walkman or whatever, your microphone. You got again your video card and your 2 network cards down there. Sorry, this thing's kind of too tall to put in video. Okay, if we go over here to the side, oh, that's a feature for later. So again, we got the 5005 CL. Part of the 5000 series, so Compaq would do this, so you'd have like the Compaq 5000 series, the 6000, but then, you know, you'd get in a more modern, or like the more specific ticks. It's got the 1.1, again, 1.1 gigahertz AMD Athlon. That is what it is. Originally this would have come with 128 megs of memory. As I've said before, from what the seller told me and from actually powering on, this is bumped up to a 256, which is cool. I'll see if I can bump anything more in there, but if not, 256 should probably be okay. But we'll touch on that in a second. Originally, it did come with a 60 gig hard drive, so I'm going to assume maybe that died or it just got swapped out at some point, but currently it does have a 40 gig. It would have come with a DVD-ROM and CD rewritable, which I'm not sure if we'll see the ones on the front, but I'm not sure one of those is CD rewritable, but regardless, those are both gone. And since this is an early 2000 system, they would have had a white front cover. The TNT2 graphics card, I haven't really looked into this I can't really remember what device manager called that other graphics card that's in there, but it's not a TN2. But it's fine. We got a 56K modem again and the PCI NIC card. You know, just you wanted to go on the internet. Now the front of this system is part of the Compaq Beauty. Okay, sorry, it's a little heavy. So starting from the top, we got these 2 period incorrect CD drives. non-functional, doesn't open, and this is not even detected. We got a small crack here at the top. Going back down, as you can see, it does have some grime. Here in the middle, let me close that up. We got our floppy drive, which is detected. Haven't tested it. If it doesn't work, then no big deal. I don't really plan to do a lot of floppy disk based activities with the system, just because it does support USB. Over here in front of this flap, which I should have left closed to reveal, we got two front USB ports, which is kind of cool. And right now I got this little Logitech Bluetooth dongle here to use because I already filmed part 2. I kind of try to jump the curve, but yeah, I mean, basically, again, this all works. You got your power button here, and down here. So I didn't know about this until recently. I didn't know about this in my childhood. This is actually a storage area. So this is where you would have kept your recovery discs, right here. And taking a note from e-machines, they actually have the model number and the serial number. Actually, I'll look into that because I believe e-machines did it first, but not 100% sure. You got your Windows Millennium key down here, so you can tell it's a little dirty. And then, yeah, so you would have your recovery disk or whatever you want to keep in there, neatly closed away, and there you go. And then down here we have our design for Microsoft Windows Me label, and I would expect an AMD Athlon sticker, but that's long gone. As far as what I'm planning to do with this system, as of right now, it does have Windows XP Home Edition Service Pack 2, which if I wanted Home Edition, I would have preferred the original Service Pack, just because it got a couple of things that 2 took away. But regardless, I'm kind of on the fence with this system. I gave it a quick power on in the next video. Kind of saw what was on it, what the onboard specs are, but I don't know if I want to take it back to the original specs. So basically, you know, as far as I guess I should say, cosmetic wise, yes, I might end up replacing this front panel just because of that crack. I'll try to find another purple one, or because these did come in different colors. So if I find a good deal on another color, I might just swap it out and keep this as a spare just in case. But yeah, cosmetic wise, the rest of the chassis is not as bad. Could use a good clean, but the front panel definitely has seen better days. Again, sorry, not to get distracted. As far as software, I'm still undecided whether I want to keep it as XP or go back to Millennium. My other option is to just pop in another hard drive, load Millennium, and we can see how bad or good Millennium is on this. I've heard stories that it wasn't as good, but I mean, who are we to judge without seeing, correct? So, you know, if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments. I was considering swapping out the internals out of this thing and making it a sleeper. But the more I think about it, I really don't want to do that, just because it all works. And honestly, if I could clean this up and maybe dual boot between like 98 and XP, honestly, this could be the system. I hook up a KVM switch under my desk and then boot into it whenever I need to run those operating systems or like classic software, which would be awesome. I mean, my modern system's a Windows 10, so there is the occasion where I can't run old school software, but regardless, yeah, I might just keep it as is. And then, like I said, I did get a more modern Compaq, which it's okay. I haven't tested it yet, but honestly, I'm not really I don't have an emotional attachment to the more modern Compaq, so I may just tear that one down and turn it into this cool Intel Xeon CPU board, kind of cool rig. Some extra parts that I have. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this quick look at the new SouthernFriedTech family member. And as always, you know, leave your likes, leave your comments, which I love to read, and remember to subscribe. You know, subscribing really helps our channel. It makes it look better too. Yeah, you know, thank you for that. And as always, take care.